Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Sal, and I'm here to make a quick update for you again. And this time I'd like to celebrate 1,300 subscribers. We're just at the cusp, and I just wanted to thank all of you. I wanted to thank my current subscribers, possible future subscribers, and even the couple hundred that I lost along the way. So thank all of you. I'm here at the center at Glen Burnie in Glen Burnie, Maryland, and I'm just filming for a future expedition log project. I know I've already covered this mall, but this project is covering something a little different, and you'll see that in just a minute or so. But I wanted to just give you an update on the expedition log itself. I've been pretty steadily updating about once a week, and I wanted to start getting a bunch of content out there for you guys so you can start sinking your teeth into the expedition log and get to know me a little bit. And you know, we're 17 episodes in, and the 18th is done, and I just need to put some finishing touches on it. So that should be out shortly after this film comes out. Now, I know the last one I gave you guys some warnings about the quality, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just I'm dealing with lower frame rate and some rolling shutter, and you know, I apologize for that, but I did put the same amount of research and effort into making it, and it should be pretty good. I hope. I think it's okay. But this past week, I had to put my dog to sleep, and it just came out of nowhere. He got really sick, and he was only 6 years old, and it just took us by surprise. So you know, we took him to the vet, and it just turned out that he was gone, and it was really sad, and it was suddenly tragic, and it just took us by surprise, like I said. And I have 3 other dogs, and they were just as sad about this, and they just became lethargic, and they just were looking for him. You know, they were wondering, where's my brother? Where's my brother? So I don't know if it was the right choice, but I went and got a puppy. I drove 4 hours out west to rescue this little guy. His name is Nicolo, and he's the same breed as his late brother Maximus, who passed away last week. And he's the sweetest little gentleman you've ever met. And he just brought the other dogs so much joy when he walked in, and they started jumping and playing ball. And I digress. I don't mean to make this video about this, but last week sucked, and that's why the expedition log isn't necessarily here right now. But I promise it's done, and it will be coming imminently. So I'd like to go into this mall now and just kind of discuss the future of the expedition log and what's coming. So let's head in. It's actually about to be demalled. So after expedition log 18, we're gonna start getting into some other stuff. Malls, of course, but we're gonna start getting into some really cool malls. And I actually traveled pretty far for these malls, and I think they're some of the coolest places I've ever seen. And there's just some really exciting stuff happening for the expedition log. I visited some abandoned places out west and south, and there's going to be some actual concert halls. Because like I told you, I'm a musician, I play concerts, I have a job in cybersecurity. I do too much, and that might also explain why the upload schedule for the expedition log may not be consistent, because I just do a lot of things. And if you look behind me right now, that's the center at Glen Burnie, and it's currently being demalled. So that process should be completed sometime this year, unfortunately. And I did a film on that, so I'll put a link to that in the description, and I'll also put a card up at the top here. But yeah, I'm here today doing a project for soon-to-be late-grade Toys R Us. And it'll be an exciting project. You know, I remember going there a bunch as a kid, and it was always one of my favorite things to do as a kid, to go there. And you know, I can't wait to sink my teeth into the research to see exactly what happened. I did go to a few Toys R Us locations, so I'll probably use the footage from 2 of them it'll be exciting, and that should be part of the main expedition log series. It won't be a side quest. It's going to be difficult to do one upload a week, and that's just simply because I just have so much other stuff going on. And while I want to just dedicate everything I can to music and the expedition log, I have to drive pretty far for these places, and it's okay. And I love to do it, and I will. The only person that I'd like to burden with both the financial and the time constraint or that is me. Right now with the expedition log series, I have about 40 more that are shot and ready to edit, and I expect many more to be filmed in the future. I have plans to travel, and I have plans to go visit a lot more places. Right now, that's my main focus, aside from my 2 full-time jobs. So I hope this update kind of gave you some insight into my process in uploading and producing these films. And if you don't see something from me for a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, it's not because I don't want to do it. It's just because I have so much other stuff going on, and I'm just a real busy guy. So once again, I want to thank all 1,300 of you and anyone else who's watching this and anyone who may watch this in the future. Thanks, I really appreciate it. And all of the views and the conversations that we have, that's what inspires me to keep doing this. That's what's fun. I'm a filmmaker first, but I'm obsessed with the history and the story behind each of these places second. And while sometimes I may not get exactly the footage I wanted because I'll have a security guard running after me or something, I'm still gonna pump stuff out for you guys. And I'm gonna put every inch of work into it that I put into the last one, and I hope to make every one of them better. So with that said, thanks again, everyone, and I hope you all have an awesome day. Take care, everybody.